We're rolling. All right. What up? What up? D Major BNR, D Major Wave. And we got
the J Cash Money.
J Cash Money. Look, talk about cash money. It needs to be a lot of cash money tonight in the Spectrum Center. Hornets. We're looking good, man. We won against New York the other night. And now we're in the play-in against Miami, Spectrum Center.
It's official, huh?
It is official. Look, man, it's been a long time coming. We're going to leave it all on the floor, on the seats, in the lounge, wherever we go. Whatever we do today, we're getting there early, getting powered up. And look, man, let's go Hornets. Let's go. This is history here.
That's right.
Excited,
huh? Yeah, you good?
I'm very excited. You know, look, Panthers went, but the wild card or something. You know, this is kind of like the equivalent to the wild card in basketball now. So we're in. I think we can win. Miami has a tough team, though, man. They've spanked us a couple times. Good. Tyler Hero. That other guy, I forgot his name. I won't mention him. They had 83 points. Look, these guys are going to be coming after us. They know how to beat us in Spectrum. But I think we have enough weapons. We're hungrier.
So who are they playing?
We're playing Miami. We're playing the winner of the loser of the 7-8 game. So right now we're 9th seed.
Right.
So it's 7 playing 8 at 7's home, 9 playing 10 at 9's home, and then the winner of the 9-10 game plays the loser of the 7-8 game, and they're just trying to lock in the 7 and 8 seed.
Maybe next year we'll get into the proper playoffs. Playing is like, yeah.
It's an uphill battle, especially if you're a 9-10 seed. You're like bottom of the barrel here. You got to really fight. You got to win. You got to win 2 consecutive games against really, really good teams to even get a slot in the playoffs. But I think we're hungry. We got these wild dogs here, man. They're ready to go.
Everybody's healthy. Everyone's good.
Everybody's healthy as long as Musa Diabate does not start a fight. Like he kind of wants to fight. I don't know why.
Moose. We need a player like that. People need to fight.
But
you know?
I just noticed there's too much calming down they have to do with him. So he needs to grow up a little bit and not be ready to punch someone.
He's the enforcer. Like in hockey, you got to have that one guy that like is willing to punch somebody.
See, I don't think it needs to be Moose. It needs to be somebody like Grant Williams. That's the guy. He's big enough. He can deliver a hit, and then we can actually lose him. We can lose him.
Right. Someone who's not as important. Right. Yeah.
He's that guy. Yeah. Shout out to Grant. Look, man. Look, you're that guy. So, yeah, it's going to be good. Wanted to get this thing in and get it done. Look, we got a lot. We got a lot to be proud of.
Yeah, good job, Hornets.
They were making fun of us. Worst in the league in the very beginning. After All-Star, best in the league.
Well, we get no respect in Charlotte as Charlotte. Small market teams, we don't get national attention like that. You know, people half pay attention to us. All the commentators, they probably just see like the stats of the game, never really watched a freaking Hornets game before. And we just don't get respect like that. It'll take a long time and a continuous winning for us to ever be like the talk of the town, I feel like, Yeah,
when stuff's moving, when Amazon Prime or someone comes into the Spectrum Center, doesn't happen as much, but it's happened multiple times this year because they're getting hot. And guess what? They take our seats.
Oh, right, yeah.
These big guys come in and they just take our seats at center court.
Well, the one thing I've heard about Charlotte this year from like the national pundits is that we're a fun team to watch. So, I mean, I guess at least we got that going for us.
Yeah, we light it up. Melo doing double step back leprechaun one leg shots from 15 feet from the stripe and just straight through.
Yeah.
Honestly, and he's doing it at a high percentage to where the coach is not like, hey, get out of the game when you miss.
Well, yeah, I saw that one highlight. I don't know what game it was. He had that easy layup and just skirt. Nope, I'm just going to run.
Running all the way back out. That's some stuff you do when you're like on the playground.
People were talking a little bit of junk. I was like, that's cool. But people were like, that's disrespectful to the game.
You got to get that easy bucket right there, dude. Come on, man. The 10-year-old Melo came back out, right? When he's playing against 15-year-olds.
Backyard bull hockey right there.
It's like, okay, he's responding because he's responding from his childhood trauma from when he was 10 years old and those big guys were blocking him. So he just immediately runs out to 3 and hits it.
I just see the trending stuff on Reddit. I also saw Khan and Melo are like number 1 and number 2 and 3.
Yeah, and Brandon Miller's up there too. I mean,
that's
at one point in time, they were 1, 2, and 3. These guys light it up. They're burning up the basket.
I just don't view Melo as a 3-point shooter.
Look, this dude, he's not really a 3-point shooter. I don't know what he's doing out there, but let's say this: he's better off one leg from 3 than 2.
Yeah. He's gonna start like shooting it behind the back or something.
No, it's like this crazy step back that he does. He'll do a snatch up at the top, snatch back, big 6-7 foot step back,
right,
and then drain it, and he'll just do it without even thinking. So I think that's a gift and a curse, because if we're cooking and all the cylinders are running, firing well on with the rest of the team, it's a good thing. But if it's not, Melo will just end up with 40 and we'll lose.
But that specifically is something that would never be coached. Like, no one would ever say, don't do the layup and go back
absolutely.
And shoot the 3 like that.
He's earned enough respect from his coaching staff to actually support that kind of a move.
Right. Until he misses something like that, and then it's going to be like, boy, what are you doing?
He'll do it with multiple misses. Coach will pull him out. I mean, it's unbelievable. So he's hitting that probably 50%, even 50% better in practice.
Right.
I mean, the guy's just lights out right now. I wonder what would happen if he actually cleaned his form up a little bit.
Does he have like a highlight mentality? Like, is that the thing? Is he like Gen Alpha? Like,
he's a baller. He's a hooper. He's a straight hooper.
Yeah.
He doesn't dunk much. He's just a hooper. And now he's coming into kind of the Melo version 2 that is distribution oriented.
Right.
Like, he's about moving the ball around,
right,
shaking the defense up,
and that's
moving
a
the ball.
teammate right there. That's someone that can play on a team.
He has shown genius in passing ability,
right,
ability to find pockets of opportunity where his player has 1 or 2 inch advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, and he just puts the ball right in the pocket, just like an all-star NFL quarterback. Man, this is what he's doing with that ball. So shouts out to him. Look, man, go. Get it done. Y'all got to do it tonight. You're in your own home. Go take it.
So what do we need for next year? Like, what would make this team like a 1 seed? Like,
we need a world-class big man. Kalkbrenner, the guy that's there now, he's okay, but he's really a number 2 big man.
Right.
Diabate is not a center. Nobody's really a true all-star center. The answer is...
So we're missing a piece of the puzzle.
We are missing an all-star center. Like a Joel Embiid.
Right.
Just one of these just big, huge cats.
Right.
7 foot and over, all-star, perennial all-star. That's what we need. If we got to swipe the whole bench to get them, that's what we need to do.
If you could pinpoint one pitfall of this season, what would it be?
Well, it's the 3. I think it's the 3. We live and die by the 3. And when we're hot, we're going to kill you.
Right.
When we're not, you're probably going to beat us.
But I remember in previous years, it was always people were like, no one can be healthy at the same time. Like, very rarely. Was this year a good
this year was a great
sample of people being healthy?
I think they did really good with load management and keeping Melo out of the game. He had a lot more help, and I'm sure he did some additional conditioning and stuff like that over the summer.
Right.
A healthy Melo means you can actually start to build real offense and real fluidity and chemistry on the squad. When he's not there, right, you either got to build around someone else, which is not really going to work,
right,
or you're just gonna suffer, and that's what's happened over the past 3 years. It's just we've suffered. I mean, you look at the number of games he's been out. I saw some stat. It was like he has been out of more games, like 3 times the number of games,
for sure,
than LeBron James, who's been playing for like 22 years.
Yeah. I mean,
Melo's been there for like 4.
I used to see the headlines about, he tripped on a fan on the sideline. And I'm like, what are you doing out there, Melo? Like, what is that type of stuff?
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. And then the injury keeps coming back and got to get surgery. And it's a mess, man. The bottom line is, I think everyone this summer just needs to hit the weight room. Seriously.
And next year will be better.
Yes, we will be far better. Khan will be shooting better. He'll have a year behind him. Hopefully, he'll get the Rookie of the Year.
Are we losing anybody?
I don't think we're losing anybody. We're going to have to extend Brandon Miller. But the nucleus is there. They're all under like 24, and everyone's happy. So now everyone just needs to bulk up.
Right.
Get some grown man strength on you and bulk up. I want to see everybody on the team.
I like it.
10 to 15 more pounds of muscle. Oh, man, it'll be ugly.
Right.
It'll be ugly.
Hit the weight room, boys.
Hit that iron, y'all. Look, all these other teams that come into the Spectrum Center are setting up gyms outside the tunnel.
Don't let them push you around out there.
That's it. Man up. Melo. The one thing about Melo is he does hit the floor a lot.
What?
He's getting knocked down a lot.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous because you're just like, oh, is this the one? Is this the ankle breaker?
Right.
Is this where things all fall apart? He's back up. Great.
He's a glass tank, man, you know?
There you go.
Powerful, but breaks easily.
But fragile. We gotta put some muscle on Melo, man. I have yet to see tricep definition.
Right.
I need to see some tricep depth. Like, come on, like.
Yeah, what exercise is that? You know, get in there and do the bilateral.
These guys are pushing. If you watch it, NBA is a contact sport. Like, these guys they're just secretly pushing one another to create space. And if you don't have enough muscle, you just got to dance around and do all this other crazy. And if your first step is not fast enough, you got to do all this dancing and dribbling. And that's not what basketball is all about, man. Basketball is like efficiency, really.
Yeah.
Fewest dribbles to score.
I mean, if you talk to an old head about the NBA, they'll tell you about, you know, a time when them guys were out there. It was physical,
very
basketball,
physical.
You know,
it's about the jab step. It's about pivoting. It's about finding the open man, moving the ball fast, and getting that first step. That's it. Right. It's like not all this crazy crossover. Even Allen Iverson was conservative compared to these guys. Like he would get his move off in 2 dribbles.
Yeah.
2 dribbles. Boom, boom, cross, done.
Yeah.
These guys are crossing, step back, snatch, double cross, spin around. Got these kids doing everything but playing defense.
Right. That highlight basketball, man.
Yeah, man. Play some D.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We got all right. Anything else?
Look, man, y'all know what it is. This is the NextWave podcast. Sponsored, brought to you by Wave Rideshare Safety, Accountability, and Integrity in Transport. Y'all know what it is, man. Signing off. Let's go Hornets.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
Come on, ride wave. Come on, ride wave.